Now we'll do some post-install configurations. We'll log in as the root user on the RAC1 node. First thing we'll edit is the oratab file. Here oratab will contain instance entries for ASM and the RAC DB. We have to have the instance names, so we specified that. Now we'll look at the oratab file, and we can see here we have ASM1 instance and the RAC DB1 instance entries. This looks good. We'll go to the RAC2 node and do the same configuration changes on the oratab file. Only difference is now oratab file will contain the second instances ASM2 and the RAC DB2 instance names. We'll review the oratab file. Everything looks okay. We can log off from the root user. Now we will log in as grid user. For grid user on RAC1 node, we will first edit the .bash_profile file, and for path we will include the grid home bin folder in the path. We'll also add an entry for Oracle SID. We will point it to ASM1 instance. We'll review the .bash profile. Path looks good. Now this export command, I did a small mistake. The $sign should not be there, so we will edit the file again. We'll remove the $sign in front of the Oracle_SID. Now it looks better. We'll log into the RAC2 node and we will edit the .bash profile for the grid user. We'll do the same thing. We'll add grid home/bin folder to the path, and we will also add a variable Oracle_SID equal to ASM2 instance. We'll review the bash profile. Path looks good. Export for Oracle SID also looks good. We can log off from the grid user. We'll log in as Oracle user. Now we logged in as Oracle user on RAC1 node. We will edit the .bash profile. We'll add an entry for Oracle SID equal to RAC DB1 instance. We'll review the .bash profile. Oracle SID looks good. We'll SSH to RAC2 node and we will do the same thing. We'll edit the bash profile and add Oracle SID. Now we will review the .bash profile, and here Oracle SID points to our RAC DB2 instance. With this we have completed the post install configuration. we can log off from Oracle user.